Never put off till tomorrow what may be done day after tomorrow just as well. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience, this is the ideal life. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. A lie can travel halfway around the world while the truth is putting on its shoes. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you, too, can become great. I did not attend his funeral, but I sent a nice letter saying I approved of it. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. God created war so that Americans would learn geography. I was gratified to be able to answer promptly, and I did. I said I didn't know. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. Loyalty to country always. Loyalty to government, when it deserves it. I do not fear death. I had been dead for billions and billions of years before I was born, and had not suffered the slightest inconvenience from it. Wrinkles should merely indicate where the smiles have been. Books are for people who wish they were somewhere else. Sanity and happiness are an impossible combination. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society. Everyone is a moon, and has a dark side which he never shows to anybody. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. Always do what is right. It will gratify half of mankind and astound the other. Kindness is a language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. The best way to cheer yourself is to try to cheer someone else up. Name the greatest of all inventors. Accident. The worst loneliness is to not be comfortable with yourself. The secret to getting ahead is getting started. History doesn't repeat itself, but it does rhyme. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. Out of all the things I have lost, I miss my mind the most. I didn't have time to write a short letter, so I wrote a long one instead. Never argue with stupid people, they will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. To get the full value of joy you must have someone to divide it with. When angry, count 4. When very angry, swear. Heaven goes by favor. If it went by merit, you would stay out and your dog would go in. The human race has only one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. If voting made any difference, they wouldn't let us do it. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. Let us live so that when we come to die, even the undertaker will be sorry. Few things are harder to put up with than the annoyance of a good example. What is man? Man is a noisome bacillus whom our Heavenly Father created because he was disappointed in the monkey. There isn't time, so brief is life, for bickerings, apologies, heartburnings, callings to account. There is only time for loving, and but an instant, so to speak, for that. Never argue with a fool, onlookers may not be able to tell the difference. Why do you sit there looking like an envelope without any address on it? There's one way to find out if a man is honest. Ask him. If he says yes, you know he's crooked. Politicians and diapers must be changed often, and for the same reason. A half-truth is the most cowardly of lies. Thunder is good, thunder is impressive, but it is lightning that does the work. Worrying is like paying a debt you don't owe. Man is the only animal that blushes. Or needs to. The more I learn about people, the more I like my dog. The right word may be effective, but no word was ever as effective as a rightly timed pause. In the beginning of a change the patriot is a scarce man, and brave, and hated and scorned. When his cause succeeds, the timid join him, for then it costs nothing to be a patriot. There was never yet an uninteresting life. Such a thing is an impossibility. Inside of the dullest exterior there is a drama, a comedy, and a tragedy. My books are water, those of the great geniuses is wine. Everybody drinks water. It's better to keep your mouth shut and appear stupid than open it and remove all doubt. Action speaks louder than words, but not nearly as often. It's easier to fool people than to convince them that they have been fooled. It is better to deserve honors and not have them than to have them and not deserve them. Part of the secret of success in life is to eat what you like and let the food fight it out inside. Patriotism is supporting your country all the time and your government when it deserves it. Let us be thankful for the fools. But for them the rest of us could not succeed. A successful book is not made of what is in it, but what is left out of it. I thoroughly disapprove of duels. If a man should challenge me, I would take him kindly and forgivingly by the hand and lead him to a quiet place and kill him. The reports of my death are greatly exaggerated. Censorship is telling a man he can't have a steak just because a baby can't chew it. Writing is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words. Religion was invented when the first con man met the first fool. Too much of anything is bad, but too much good whiskey is barely enough. Human beings can be awful cruel to one another. Write without pay until somebody offers to pay. A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. Good judgment is the result of experience and experience the result of bad judgment.